Let's start talking about this clip that has been going viral all weekend. Let's start there. We can kind of like backpedal at some point and figure out more about you as a person and everything like that, and why you have a hospital band on your arm. But
yeah, it got serious.
So let me give you the description of what I saw in the video, and then I guess you can kind of like fill it in for us. But in the video, you just see a large, muscular man who's apparently a football player sprinting away from a hotel room towards the elevator. And then you hear women cackling and screaming and just, gallivanting about this. I just noticed the crutch in the background. That's a good look. And
yeah, for sure,
the caption or whatever revealed that like he didn't want to pay his tab, I guess, for the women that were servicing him, which I guess you were one of them.
Yes.
So who's this guy and how did you first get in touch with him?
I've known Terrell Lewis since 2020, and I have the Cash App receipts.
Okay. In 2020, how did you meet him?
It goes down in the DM, Adam.
Okay. He slid in your DMs.
I mean, maybe vice versa. I'm not sure. He blocked me.
Oh, so you can't even put this all together for us.
Man,
yeah.
Adam, I'd really love to give you the
screenshots. But okay, so you might have tapped in with him. Is this something that you just do? You just holler at all the pro athletes?
No. No, I won't. No. Me and him, we just knew each other. We just, we're familiar with each other. And then,
Familiar how? He had watched your content?
Probably so.
Okay.
I have a few, players and, ballers and subscribers and tricks. And
there's a lot of guys who are successful in sports and entertainment that have tapped in with you.
Absolutely.
Right. And so how do you start spending time with them in 2020?
They pay me, and then we proceed from there. Okay. Terrell was just a, repeat client. And every time I seen him, he paid me.
Okay.
They know to pay me.
What kind of rates are we talking here?
I'd rather not discuss my rates.
Because you want to be able to charge certain people higher rates and other people lower rates?
No, I just pay people to know my rates.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And how many times would you say that you spent time with this gentleman? I mean,
judging from the Cash App and the Zelle transactions, I'd say about maybe 6 to 7 over the course of from 2020 to now 6 to 7 times,
And were you guys frequently in communication during all of this, or is it just every once in a while he's in town, so he hollers at you, hits you up, and
he watches me, so he was hitting me up. I wasn't searching for him. He not on my radar like that.
Okay, but
I got niggas that got more money than him.
Really? I'd assume from just being in the NFL or whatever that he's probably got a lot of money, right?
I mean, yeah, he was spending good. I don't know what went wrong. He said he showed me a Wells Fargo account that had no money. And it really made my pussy dry, Adam. Really? I must say, it made my pussy super dry.
What if he's just got a second account that he
Absolutely, he was playing, Adam. He was playing. So
he was trying to tell you that he's broke.
Man, yeah, exactly. He was. I don't know if that Eagles check ain't hit or what, but he was playing, so he had to lay, Adam.
So your first time hanging out with him, how did it go though?
I mean, it was so long ago, 2020, and he's not I've seen men, that are more if this was a very specific client, provider transactional relationship, that's not somebody that I would hang out with or be attracted to outside of it being transactional.
So not the kind of guy you would ever want to sleep with just off his attractiveness as a man.
Not necessarily. He's not really my type. I have some real good looking. My roster is pretty intense, Adam.
Are you so burnt out and emotionally exhausted that you couldn't possibly imagine sleeping with a man just for the pure enjoyment of having your pussy pounded?
I mean, no, I do have guys that I like and, that I do, think about pursuing, but he's not one of them. You get what I'm saying, okay. Adam? You're.
Was it though? He's a big muscular man, but he just didn't have the swag or.
It's not even that.
No jokes.
No, it's just,
He's a square kind of.
No, he's just
I
not
should have
my
done
type.
more research about like what his personality is like, so I could like really go in on him.
I mean, he's just not my type all the way. Like, I do like athletes though, so
Okay.
in a sense he is, but not all the way.
What's more your type though?
Just a big trick. Like, I like a big trick.
So you're just like a rich.
Yeah, like, and I like him to make me feel special. I don't think there's anything wrong with a guy making a woman feel special and making her feel like, you know, the bad bitch that she really is. Period.
So you could never be in a relationship with somebody like me that kind of has like a policy against spending money on a woman.
I mean, well, you take good care of Lena.
Yeah, but we're married.
Exactly.
Prior to her, I don't think I'd ever bought a girl anything more expensive than like flowers or like took her to dinner.
Yeah, and that's fine, you know, but you did that for a woman that you really like. You get what I'm saying? Guys do things for women that they really like. Up until that very moment, you know, me and Terrell had a very transactional relationship. He loved it here. He actually loved it that night too, because a lot of people are trying to really talk on this good ass pussy. And let's address this very one thing. Terrell spent the motherfucking night that night. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Terrell was very satisfied. So satisfied that he tried to get a third nut in that same next morning. Adam.
Oh my God.
He was trying to go for the third nut. So let me tell you something, Adam. Now
Something
that we're
about
getting
these
to talk.
Terrells, man.
Yeah, now that we're getting to talk, now you see what type of bitch I am. It's not even that, like, and I actually didn't want to come out and, like, you know, for the whole thing to, like, you know, happen the way it did, but
It's kind of like snitching, right?
yeah.
Okay. What is that? You guys all just like learn the same like mannerisms and little quirky things. Like I feel like that's like a Cardi B thing. Like,
I mean, yeah.
Okay. But all right. So you've kicked it with him like maybe 4 or 5 times, and then like was this time any different? Like where did you guys link up?
We linked up in LA.
Okay.
I won't say this time was any different or anything, you know. Terrell he was, I don't know, like, he was very aggressive, like, not even aggressive, I won't say aggressive, but he was just tripping out the next morning. I didn't see the point in him doing all that. I felt like he didn't have to do all that. You know
Wait,
what I'm
so it
saying?
was normal the night that you guys met up. He seemed like his usual self.
Man, that nigga was nutting to back to back, Adam.
2 nuts back to back is like shameful or what?
I mean, no, but he knocked the fuck out after and took up most of the bed with his big ass.
This honestly sounds a lot like what I would do if I was renting a woman's services for the night. I would be trying to get the maximum number of strokes in.
Absolutely,
So I'm trying to bust a bunch of times, and then I'm probably going to pass the fuck out at some point. Although, yes, I am scared to sleep around you because I'm scared that you're going to steal my worldly possessions and maybe my
What?
organs.
No, I'm not even that type of girl. Like, I feel like people have like such the wrong impression of me. Like, I'm such a sweetheart.